Hello, it's Eric McMillan with DirectSalesDomination.com, and what I wanted to cover today was why finding the best home-based MLM business is not as easy as you think. The first thing is there's just tons and tons of companies in competition. So when you type in MLM or network marketing company in Google, you're going to get thousands and thousands of results. So how do you wade through all those to find a good, solid company? Well, the first thing that you need to look at is you need to look at the products and services they sell. You need to think, is this something that I can see myself being with long term? If it's not something that you believe in, that you can get behind, you probably need to keep looking, because what's going to happen is the first time somebody questions your product or your service and the road gets a little bit hard, you're going to start thinking to yourself, well, maybe they're right. Maybe it isn't as good as the marketing materials say. So you've got to find a company where you can be 1,000% behind their products. The next thing you need to look at, obviously, is the pay plan. You want to see how much money you're getting up front, what the different levels of pay are. A lot of those MLM pay plans can get pretty tricky from a standpoint of you got to do this much volume of product and this many sales, and you got to get points and all this different stuff that add up how you get paid. So you need to have a clear understanding of that. My personal opinion on that is, if it's too hard to understand, you have to use a calculator, it's probably not something you want to be involved in. And the last thing that I always look at when I was picking an MLM company is doing a little research on the reputation, making sure they're solid financially, making sure that they have a good reputation within the industry. You can't pay attention to some of these bozos that are out there that are, expect to get rich overnight, and then they try and bash the company. It's not the company's fault. This is an opportunity. It's going to take work to be successful. If you're not willing to put in the work, you better go find something on Monster.com. But if you can do these three things, if you look at the pay plan and evaluate it, be sure you can stand behind the products and check the company's reputation and make sure they're reputable, you're going to be well on your way to finding a good home-based MLM company.